Here we are, up and rolling, ready to go.
Yeah.
It is football picks. We are back after a short hiatus last week, but whatever. We're here now. That's the important thing, is that we're here now.
We're
We got
here.
football picks going for week number 10. We'll recap everything that's been going on here. And let me just make sure that we are good to go. Are we talking? Yeah, we're talking. Give a thumbs up, give a like, give all that good stuff. If you're swinging on by my page, Star 106 page, YouTube channel as well. Big shout out to everybody who is here this evening. Tom is here. What's up, Tom? What's up? We got some good games going on. Only missed 2 games last week. Not too bad.
Wow.
Not too bad. I missed
a lot.
I missed 3. Were there 14 games last week?
I think
there was. And I missed 3. So Tom was a little bit better than me. Can't argue with that. John's here. Go Bulls. That's right, John. Bulls had a good weekend as well. They're on the road. 1 game this weekend and then 2 at home for the weekend before
Thanksgiving.
That's the holiday. That's what it is. Football picks. Recap. Bailey got 9 right last week. She's now at 83. I got 11 right last week. I am now at 84. Love it.
I'm sure you do.
Ryan J., winner of a free pizza from the other place in Clear Lake. So congratulations
Jelly.
to him. Ryan is a winner. You can be a winner. Go to mystar106.com. Make your picks for free. You can win a pizza from the other place in Clear Lake. I am going to type in our contests on the fly here because I didn't set anything up. We got Indy versus Tennessee. Let's just get right into it. This is a good one for Thursday nights. Indy versus Tennessee. What do you think is going to happen?
Tennessee is going to win.
This is a battle for the AFC South. 5-3 for Indy. You got 6-2 for Tennessee, and I think Tennessee is going to win this one as well.
I mean, how can you not?
Yeah, better team. Indy's good, but
they're not that good.
They've got a Phillip Rivers close game problem.
Close game problem.
Yeah. So I got Indy winning this one. What did Tom said he missed Washington and Denver. And then Tom's got Indy. You're gonna miss that one, Tom. I'm not here to cast blame or anything like that, but that's not gonna go your way.
Sounds like you are a little bit though.
Am I?
I mean, a little.
I'm just going with my team. That's all I'm doing.
All right.
Cincinnati, Pittsburgh. You've got Pittsburgh as the only undefeated team because they were down big to Dallas, scored 15 points in the fourth quarter to come back and beat the Cowboys 24-19. Cowboys were up by 10 at one point in time in that game.
Yeah.
So Pittsburgh, the only undefeated team left. Will they be the only undefeated team left after facing Cincinnati?
Quick question.
Yeah.
Didn't Ben get COVID?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I don't know that he has COVID, but Roethlisberger is on the COVID list. And so he's out of activities for 5 days. But if he tests negative Saturday, he will be able to play on Sunday. Kind of the same situation with Matthew Stafford. He was on the COVID list, but was able to charter a private jet to get to Minneapolis and just get destroyed by the Vikings.
It's also really sad because I had Teddy Bridgewater on my bench and I should have had Stafford on my bench. So
yeah.
Bummer.
Wrong way around on that one. Tom's liking Pittsburgh on this one. I'm liking Pittsburgh on this one.
Mm-hmm. Same.
You're liking Pittsburgh on this one. Next game up is I should have done this ahead of time here.
You really should have.
I should have, but it's been busy today. We had so much stuff going on.
We did.
So many things taking place. Philly and the New York Giants.
I've got Philly.
Our hot trash pick of the week, Philly.
Hot trash pick of the week.
3-4-1, leading the NFC East. Philly is the one to go with on this one. Yeah, today was busy. You took the girls out to hockey.
Mm-hmm.
They did good?
Yeah, they did good.
Good.
Yeah. The youngest is getting better at getting over the sticks.
Well, because they have like an obstacle course that the kids go through for the hockey practice.
Like around this cone and around that cone. And then you have to jump over a couple of sticks and then go under some sticks that are higher on your belly, do the belly slide, and then go back out and do the course,
Yeah.
And she did really good.
Didn't fall?
I mean, she fell, but
Oh.
not during the spots where I anticipated her
Not
falling.
over the sticks.
Not
So-
over the sticks. And she tried to do the belly slide underneath, but she didn't have enough momentum, so she just went on her knees and crawled under.
It works.
It did.
It works. Okay. Next game we got here, Jacksonville and Green Bay. Jacksonville has somebody named Jake Luton as their quarterback. Gardner Minshew out with a severely broken thumb. Green Bay was putting on a show this past week. John likes the Packers. I like the Packers.
I like the Packers as well.
Tom likes the Packers. Everybody's in on the
Just-
Packers.
Just for this one.
Just for this one. Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't like the Packers, like the Packers. I mean, like, that would be gross.
Now, first game that I think has some intrigue besides Indy and Tennessee, which is a good team game. This is a not good team game, but there's some intrigue here.
Mm.
Who do you think's going to win? Ladies first, Washington or Detroit?
I have Washington.
You serious? I picked Washington.
No, I picked Washington because I really want Detroit to lose
Oh, yeah. Well, it makes sense
because we're tied with them right now.
record wise.
Yes.
John likes Washington. Everybody likes Washington. Here, I thought I was going to have
Washington.
I thought I was going to have a sneaky pick that nobody else would pick, and this would be the one that kind of sets me apart. But no, everybody's into Washington this week.
Washington.
I like them because I've got their running back Gibson. I've got some guy whose name starts with MC as a wide receiver.
McCain?
No, it's not McCain.
McClintock?
Terry McClendon.
McLennan.
Is it bad that I have
Yeah,
no idea
you're
what this guy's name
Totally
is?
butchering his name, I'm sure. And he's probably very happy that you're doing that.
Well, he's probably a millionaire and could care less. He probably has no idea who I am or who you are or who Tom is or who John is or anybody is.
What if they do?
That'd be cool. Say hi to him right now. Yeah. But I've got those guys on my fantasy team. So double
Uh-huh.
dose. Houston and Cleveland. What do you think is going to happen here? Cleveland has the winning record. Houston does not have the winning record. But what's it
I'm
going
going
to be?
Cleveland.
You're going Cleveland.
Mhm.
What about Cleveland? Is it Baker
Mhm.
Mayfield's back?
No,
Got that
it's just
Baker
the winning
magic?
winning record is better than Houston.
Yeah, but that's living in the past.
But that's what I go off of.
Oh, okay.
History.
I'm going Houston. Even though David Johnson is out, Duke Johnson, no relation, is in. And I think we'll do very, very well against Cleveland, catching the ball out of the
So
backfield.
you've got Houston.
I've got yeah. Long story short, I've got Houston.
Okay.
I was trying to give some justification of why I've got Houston, but that's why I do have Houston, just like John does.
Come on. Nobody has Cleveland with me.
No, Cleveland does not rock in this matchup at all. Tampa Bay, Carolina. Did you watch any of the Tampa Bay New Orleans game?
No, but I kind of heard a little blip about it that they lost, right?
Oh, Tampa Bay got just destroyed.
Yeah.
It was 31-0 at one point in time in that game. And I thought, okay, well, Tampa Bay can come back. They didn't. It ended up being 38-3. The worst loss of Tom Brady's career. So what do you think happens here? Do you think it's a revenge game? Or do you think this is a extended stinky streak for Tom Brady?
No, Tom Brady's going to pull it through again. It's got Tampa Bay written all over it.
Yeah, Tampa Bay. We're all
Tampa
saying
Bay
Tampa
all
Bay.
day.
See, Carolina, without Christian McCaffrey, most likely in this game, came back, re-aggravated some injury or whatnot.
Saw that.
So that's a bummer for Christian McCaffrey and for Carolina. But Tom, I feel like they've got to get right in this game.
There's duct tape on here.
On what? Oh, yeah, we had this table out for Halloween
For a drive-by.
for a drop-by birthday party. The table that's holding up the
Mhm.
computers and everything.
Sorry, I'll stop messing with it. I can't help it.
All right, next up here, we've got the Chargers versus the Dolphins, and Justin Herbert versus Tua versus Tua.
Okay, who are you picking?
I am picking Tua. It's Tua time. Let's have a party in Miami.
I also have Miami.
You got Miami as well?
I'm surprised I'm actually picking Miami. I hardly ever pick Miami.
Miami's got a winning record, though.
They do. They have 5 and
5-3,
5
and the
3.
Chargers are 2-6. But
Yeah.
I think it'll be an interesting matchup. Like I said, two of the rookie class quarterbacks that aren't like falling all over themselves on the field. So that one will be a fun one to check out. Let's see here. We get that put in. At Denver, we've got the Raiders.
I got the Raiders.
I got the Raiders as well. Listen to this. The Raiders have been such a weird team this year. The Raiders lost to New England, which at the time seemed totally acceptable. But now in hindsight, completely unacceptable
Right.
to be losing to the Patriots. But then the Raiders go and beat Kansas City.
Like, how does that even happen?
Like, what are you? What kind of a team are you where you're losing to New England and beating Kansas City?
It's just, it's dumbfounding to me.
Although I'm gonna have to say Raiders in this one over Denver in that matchup.
Agreed.
Did you do a hot QB of the week or no?
No, I didn't.
Little on-air meeting here.
Sorry.
That's all right. Up next here, Buffalo.
What was it? Hockey, and I didn't even get my picks done. I had to wait until the kids were in bed to get my picks done.
That's all right. We're adults. We've got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Buffalo versus Arizona. This one.
Buffalo.
This one is going to be a good one. Buffalo, I believe, underdogs in this game,
Really?
even though they've got a better record than Arizona, but
That
they're
seems
traveling
weird.
to Arizona.
I should go up to the casino.
Yeah. Why not? Throw 10 on it. Let's go.
And I was thinking $1.
Well, I'm going to have the parlay. Speaking of betting, parlay picks will be coming up after our Monday night game because all of these late games are involved in the parlay pick. So I don't want to spoil that. I also have Buffalo, although I could see Arizona winning this game. I mean, to me, it's a toss up between the two.
I mean,
But
they
it is-
could, but it'd be pretty unlikely at this point.
Arizona can score. The question
Yeah.
is, can they stop? Oh, that's last week's game. Good gracious. Can they stop Buffalo from scoring?
I don't think so.
All right. Up next, San Francisco versus New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans, after what they did to Tom Brady and Tampa Bay,
I got it.
you've got to pick them.
Mhm.
You've got to pick them, especially in San Francisco, because they are just decimated with injuries and COVIDs and all of the stuff there. Up next, Seattle Rams. Seattle underdogs in this game.
I have Seattle.
I also have Seattle winning
Oh,
this
come
game.
on. Do we have one different?
We have one difference.
How am I supposed to make up my grounds, man?
You're not supposed to make up grounds. That's not what you're supposed to do this week. But
I am.
Seattle will give up a lot of points. Their
Mhm.
defense is garbage, but they score a lot of points. And so
It's true.
I like Seattle in this matchup. Now, Sunday night football, we've got, try and type this in real quick here. Baltimore versus New England.
Excuse me.
And New England barely beat a hapless Jets team to keep them
No.
winless. There is
Like,
no way
how does that even happen?
that Baltimore loses to New England.
It's-
Absolutely
but no, none.
way.
But it's just so funny that New England is like the team,
Was
was the
But-
team, and then now they're
no more Tom Brady.
garbage.
No more Tom Brady.
They're like the Jets.
No more party. No more Tom Brady. Just like
It
that.
is
And then
horrible.
we got this. I'm waiting to get clearance to make sure that I can have Tuesday off work because I want to stay up and enjoy this one. Minnesota, Chicago, Monday Night Football.
Yep. You go first.
Minnesota.
That's who I picked.
Yeah. I mean, Minnesota's what it is. I mean, the only people that would
We've
pick,
been good lately. Like,
Yeah.
what happened? Apparently, we just had a little slump.
yeah, a little slump. Well, Dalvin Cook got back. Dalvin Cook
Yeah.
got healthy. Dalvin Cook has won rusher of the or offensive player of the week 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
He scored something like 8 touchdowns in the past 2 weeks, or maybe it's 6 touchdowns in the past 2 weeks. He's run
Do you
for
have him in your
400
fantasy?
yards. I don't know that I have Dalvin Cook in my
I
fantasy.
wish I had Delvin Cook in my fantasy. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
losing all the time.
That's very, very true. All right, let's get to fantasy apologies, and then we'll do the parlay pick of the week since we are on the topic of fantasy already. I'd like to apologize to everybody I played because I've been horrible this week. And you're not enjoying your time, are you?
No, I don't. I don't like it anymore.
You don't like the fantasy football?
No, I mean, I think it would be okay in a regular season, like regular non-COVID season. because it's like this person's out because of COVID, and then you don't think that that person's going to get in. So you drop one player that was really decent, and then you have to pick up somebody else, and then bye weeks and everything like that. But then you can't get anybody halfway decent because they're all injured. And the people who are like, oh, they're going to come back in 3 weeks, and then they're like, nope, they're out, and it's like
They're just done.
And so I dropped a halfway decent player for a really crappy player. I'm like, God.
If you were less busy, I think you'd have more fun with it. If you had more time,
If I had more time to just
stare at stats and do that sort of
tinker
stuff,
around on it,
some tinker time.
No,
I think you'd have more fun with fantasy football.
I don't. Not right now. Not right now. I don't.
Well, fantasy
like
playoffs,
even today, I was like,
11, 12, 13. Okay, they're including this week here, 4 weeks until fantasy football playoffs. So this is moving time here, moving up and down the standings. Who's going to make the playoffs? Who's going to be out?
Yeah.
Right now, I think I'm in the playoffs in every league I'm in. So
I sure as heck ain't.
Parlay pick of the week. Let's get after it. Parlay pick of the week. We've got $10 to win 65. Okay, this is pretty respectable here. Pittsburgh beating Cincinnati. New Orleans beating San Francisco. Agree on all of those so far? You've got Seattle beating the Rams. Baltimore beating New England. Minnesota beating Chicago.
That's pretty solid.
That's all feasible. It's all very, very feasible.
Yep.
$10 to win 65.
Okay.
Parlay pick of the week. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for chiming in and sharing our football picks and your football picks. Go to MyStar 106 to make your picks worth a piece of pizza, or actually more than a piece of pizza.
It's like a whole pizza.
A whole pizza could be yours.
Speaking of, do you want to just go ahead and plan on getting me some of that?
Some pizza?
Some OP pizza?
Should we do that for Friday night?
What's on Friday night?
Gophers and Hawkeyes.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
my
not
goodness.
going to be worth anything on Friday.
Let me imagine the stairs if I were to go walk into the OP at like 5:30, because kickoff I think is at 6. Walk into the OP at 5:30 to pick up our pizza, because I think if I hit the lights right, I can get back in about a half hour. Turn the heated seats on, keep the pizza nice and toasty on the way back. But imagine the looks. I walk in there in full maroon and gold. It'll be like
you could even wear my hat.
Yeah, I'll wear your hat. Oh my goodness. It'll be like a scene out of an old Western. I'll walk in the door, the music will stop, the entire other place will go.
If we win next week, I'm wearing my stocking cap during our whole entire football pick.
I think we should. I think that's a great idea.
It's my new favorite.
I think that's a beautiful idea. If you want a bonus pick here, Minnesota, Iowa, tell us why Minnesota will win in the comments. So thanks so much for watching. Oodles of Toodles.